From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes, and we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
Welcome to the Centennial Bank pregame show. I'm Levi Gilbert, and joining me again this week is Wampus Cat head coach Leighton Harden. And coach, since we last spoke, your Wampus Cats were tied atop the 6A Central and in really good position, but it's been a bit of a rough week. It was a rough Tuesday at Little Rock Catholic with an 8-1 loss. What does your team take away from a tough loss like that this late in the season?
Yeah, it's just baseball. We didn't play well. We didn't pitch well. I think they scored 7 in the third, and I think all 7 got on base by walks. We really just didn't give ourselves a chance, and it happens in the game. Sometimes you don't have your best stuff on the mound, and it's just unfortunately it was one of those days that happened. Just in a bad spot, but our kids are still fine. We're still working hard, and it's just part of the game. You're not going to be at your best every day, and that's why you get a chance to come back and do it again today.
Yeah. You also had senior night this week against Maumelle. That game also didn't go the way you wanted, but it was a great opportunity to play all seniors and some guys that we may not get to see on a typical varsity night. What was that senior night experience like for your squad?
We wanted to, those guys have put a lot into the program. I think we start normally 3 on a normal night, and we put all 9 out there. Actually, I guess all 10 because one's a pitcher. But it was kind of a payback to what those guys have put into the program. So win or lose, it didn't really matter. But it was a good night to celebrate the seniors and everything they've done for us in building this program.
That's a really cool deal. Well, Coach, the 6A Central title and the 1 seed, that's out of play for your squad. But with a win over Bryant today, your team will be the 2 seed outright. You shut out Bryant 4-0 last month. What can you tell us about this Bryant squad as we get ready to close out the regular season?
Yeah, I think they were probably the most people would tell you they would have been the favorite to win conference at the start of the year. They hit a little rough patch early, but they're playing extremely well right now. Won 5 or 6 in a row, so it's not going to be an easy game. Like we talked about last time, there is no easy game in conference, so we'll have to come out ready to play and play our best to be able to come out of here with a win.
Yeah, and this will be our final broadcast of the season, but the postseason still ahead for you and your team. Where is the state tournament this year for fans who can make that trip?
The state tournament will be in Springdale. We will start next Thursday. If we have the bye, our first game would be Friday, but rounds up until the semifinals go through Saturday, and then the state championship will be in Benton the following week.
Very nice, very nice. He's head coach Leighton Harden, and his Wampus Cats take on Bryant in 6A Central play to close out the regular season here in just a few minutes. First pitch coming up soon here on Conway Corp.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wampus Cat Field, where this afternoon the Wampus Cats play host to the Bryant Hornets. Let's meet the visitors from Bryant. Batting first and playing shortstop, number 21, Grant Johnson. Batting second and playing second base, number 10, Connor Martin. Batting third and pitching, number 12, Turner Seelinger. Batting fourth and playing first base, number 6, Gideon Moats. Batting fifth as the designated hitter, number 14, Colby Morrow. Batting sixth and playing center field, number 3, Logan White. Batting seventh and playing left field, number 30, Lawson Spear. Batting eighth and playing third base, number 20, Hank Penfield. Batting ninth and playing right field, number 4, Jordan Knox. And catching, number 7, Gavin Burton. Now let's meet the Conway Wampus Cats. Batting first and playing right field, number 6, Logan French. Batting second and pitching, number 3, Austin Rainey. Batting third and playing third base, number 9, Tucker Satterfield. Batting fourth as the designated hitter, number 13, Cole Glover. Batting fifth and playing shortstop, number 14, Connor Cunningham. Batting sixth and catching, number 1, Zach Schuba. Batting 7th and playing left field, number 24, Preston Brock. Batting 8th and playing first base, number 27, Will Thompson. Batting 9th and playing second base, number 15, Sam Gregg. And playing center field, number 21, Eric Rojas. Head coach is Leighton Harden. If you would please rise as we pay honor to America with the Pledge of Allegiance, a moment of silence, and our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, a moment of silence. And now, our national anthem. Play ball.
All right, Tim Roach, public announcer and color commentator Tim Roach. I'm Levi Gilbert, and it's the close of the regular season for your Conway Wampus Cat baseball team here on Conway Corp, brought to you by Centennial Bank. Today's matchup, oh, buddy, it's what I like to call a Tim Roach special.
Thanks.
It's the Bryant Hornets, a team that Conway fans feel hostility towards, just generally speaking. It doesn't really matter what the sport is. But Tim, before we get your blood boiling,
It's already there.
even more, let's catch up on your Wampus Cats. Man, last Friday was a blast. 5-inning shortened game. Big victory over Central. Things were looking good for Conway. Had a chance at the 1 seed heading into that game this Tuesday against Catholic, and just ran into a buzzsaw on the road, 8-1 loss that has essentially eliminated them from the potential of having that 1 seed.
Yeah, the conference title, and so, but it was a couple of things, 2 or 3 things. You probably could make a long list, but pitching, we walked too many, had too many free passes. Lucas Greer, their pitcher, pitched a great game, and we couldn't overcome that, and kicked around a few, and so it's baseball. You're going to have those games, but it came at a bad time, and that's just kind of where we stand. But we still have a lot to play for.
Oh yeah, what's on the line today for your Wampus Cats? A win, and you guarantee the 2 seed. And why is that important, Tim Roach?
1 game you don't have to play.
That's right. First round bye in the state tournament next week in Springdale.
Pitching for your Wampus Cats is Austin Rainey, and at the plate for Bryant, the shortstop, number 21, Grant Johnson. So yeah, listen, you save arms. Baseball is a different. It's not like basketball. You get to save arms, and it's meaningful to have that bye. It's just absolutely critical to have that bye. I'd like to have it, and you'd like to beat Bryant at pretty much anything you play, and so there's a double bonus there.
And even with a loss today, and I don't want to talk about that, but even with the loss today, your Wampus Cats still could end up being the 2 seed, depending on what happens between Cabot and North Little Rock. We'll try and keep our eyes peeled on that score as we go. But the best thing would just be to get a win.
Yeah.
Grant Johnson leading things off for Bryant with a single into right center field.
Yeah, these guys are coming in hot. Literally, they have won their last 5, and one of the games was against Cabot. So now batting the second baseman, number 10, Connor Martin.
Yeah, it's one thing we didn't get to hear the coaches show today, but Coach Harden was talking to me this week about this Bryant team was expected to be at the top of the 6A Central at this point of the season, and I don't know what the story is with their team, whether not they're kind of like right around 500, 7-6 in conference play, but like you said, they've really come on hot these last 5 games.
Yeah, they are hitting their stride, and it's one of those things where eventually that's going to happen, and then sometimes in baseball it's about maybe you don't have arms quite ready, the bats haven't come around, you run into some buzz saws early on. But they're finally playing like everybody expected, and it's okay. You want to beat Bryant at their best. I mean, I'm not saying that I'd want to have them here while they're playing in a slump, but I really, really believe this is going to be a good matchup for the Wampus Cats. They got to have a bounce back after the Catholic game.
2-1 from Rainey, low and inside, makes it 3-1. This Bryant squad, with a win today, they would guarantee the 4 seed. And even with the loss, they might still be the 4 seed again, depending on what happens in that Cabot and North Little Rock game.
All it does for Bryant, they'll have to play the extra game. They don't get a buy-in game, regardless of whether or not they win or not. But so they know what they're facing in terms of how many games they have to play to get there. Who they play, yeah, that's a thing. But they just like Conway. The Conway-Bryant thing is a thing for Bryant as well. And
Rainey strikes out Martin, swinging on a full count for out number 1.
He came back at a 3-1 count and didn't give the free pass. That's what you like to see. Now batting the pitcher, number 12, Turner Seelinger.
So 1 on, 1 out for Bryant here in the top of the first.
Well, the message was given in terms of free passes after the game.
Right, yeah.
I would think that was a focus.
7-run inning, your Wampus Cats allowed at Catholic. All 7
scored.
Runs off 7 walks and then 2 singles.
Wow.
Rainey getting behind in the count again here, 2-0. Johnson, a nice healthy lead over at first. Rainey trying to get that outside call. He will not receive it. 3-0.
Yeah, that's a different plate umpire than we've seen in the last 2 broadcasts, but I think we had the same one, and he's not been as generous on the outside edge. Good
Does
pitch.
get the inside call there. We'll make it 3-1.
Same count as the first batter, Johnson. I'm sorry, the second batter, which was Martin, was 3-1.
And now another full count. So two batters in a row.
Yeah.
Rainey has battled back.
Bearing down, it's good. Rainey's he's University of Arkansas Rich Mountain signee.
Full count pitch
Nice.
gets him swinging too. So Martin and Seelinger both going down, swinging on full counts.
Excellent. What a good gutsy battle here in the first inning for Austin. He's coming back and playing well. Now batting the first baseman, number 6, Gideon Moats.
So it'll be 2 away for Moats, with Johnson still at first. First pitch from Rainey gets Moats swinging.
Nice. It was a fastball coming in. Kind of hope he can start getting that breaking ball. He's got a really nice breaking ball.
Moats is a big boy down there.
Yeah, he is.
Would not like to see him lean into one.
No. Gotta think he's a football guy. Gotta think it.
Try not to think about Bryant football any more than I have to.
It's a consuming thing for me every day.
A 1-1 from Rainey. Swung through, fouled back into the glove of Shuba. Makes it 1-2.
That's 2 fastballs elevated that he's chased and could not catch up to. Maybe go up again.
Rainey does appear to go up in the zone again. This one fouled away. Will stay 1-2. 2 outs. Still the leadoff runner at first for the Hornets. The 1-2 to Moats. Oh, wow. Rainey wanted that one. Did not get the call inside.
Wow.
Had that little late motion to it.
It's a great pitch.
We'll make it 2-2. Good pitch. You heard it, yeah. 2-2.
Yes, he
Gets
did.
him to go around. Couldn't check the swing. 3 strikeouts for Austin Rainey. And no damage done here in the top of the first. We'll head to the bottom half. Scoreless here on Conway Corp.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes. And we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
We don't schedule the appointments, but we connect them. We don't read the x-rays, but we stream them. We don't handle the procedures, but we power them. Here's to running the things that make business run smoothly. Conway Corp, always on.
Well, it was 1 hit for the Bryant Hornets, 1 left on base, no runs in the top half as Austin Rainey gave the leadoff hitter a single and then struck out the next 3 batters.
Yeah, his best of the 3 in counts was 2-2. Everybody else was 3-1, and battled back. Man, what a great battle by Austin.
Rainey's pitched 35 innings now in the season, a 1.21 ERA. He's only given up 6 earned runs on the year.
All right, here we go. We'll get Logan up here. Boy, he's been having a hot bat lately. Leading off for the Wampus Cats, the right fielder, number 6, Logan French.
Logan's hitting .435 on the year. Leads the team with 27 runs. And he's first pitch swinging, a single into right field.
Yeah, he's a line drive machine right now. I mean, you've seen some longer than that, but they've all just been tattooed, barreled up. Logan's seeing the ball so well right now. Good stuff. Next up for your Wampus Cats, the pitcher, number 3, Austin Rainey.
Could hear the sound off the bat. Got barreled a ball on that one.
Yeah, and so Logan is not playing at the next level. I guarantee he could if he wanted to, but he's going to go to school at Fayetteville.
Rainey not too far behind Logan French in batting average, hitting .400 on the year. Leads the team with 22 runs batted in.
He's consistent. That's a pretty good pitch.
.1-0 from Seelinger. It's fouled back by Rainey.
Rainey also a guy that hits a lot of line drives. I mean, he barrels it up. We don't have a lot of deep ball pop in our bats, but we have a lot of guys that can hit line drives, and really the way we manufacture runs, that's what you want.
Just spray that ball all over the field.
Yeah,
get runners moving around the bases.
Yeah, it's not small ball by any means. I mean, it's just manufacturing runs, and there are all kinds of ways to get runs in baseball. Conway just likes to hit the ball around the park.
I think Coach called it adding some chaos in there.
Well, it keeps everybody moving. You force the defense to make plays at every bag. You're still in bags. You're moving very quickly on anything in the dirt. You're doing some sacrificing, but when you make contact, you make them move.
2-2 pitch to Rainey. Off-speed pitch. He kept those hands back and lined it past the shortstop. into left field. So 2 runners on, no outs for your Wampus Cats.
What about a back? Hit a breaking ball. Stayed back on his back leg. Excellent move by Austin there. Next up for your Wampus Cats, the third baseman, number 9, Tucker Satterfield. Running at first base, number 7, Caden Ashcraft.
Caden has 2 stolen bases on the year.
And that doesn't, I mean, just not a lot of attempts really from Caden, but Caden's got some really good speed. Very heady baseball player. Will take some chances.
First baseman playing in on the grass for Satterfield. 2 on, no outs. First pitch, Satterfield trying to lay down a bunt, pops it foul.
You may see him go again here. And here's the thing, too, with the speed of Tucker. Any bunt is also a potential base hit. This guy can really fly.
So Seelinger in some early trouble here for Bryant. 0-1 delivery. Satterfield shows bunt again. Couldn't get the bat on the ball. He'll be down 0-2.
Yeah, moving in the box a little bit. Try to move at it and lost the contact.
Seelinger comes at him on the 0-2, and that one just foul.
Line drive again. I mean, these guys, the top of the lineup can really put the ball in play. A lot of good, hard, right barreled up, just line drives.
Seelinger delivers again, goes off speed, gets Satterfield swinging for out number 1.
Good breaking ball there, went down with it. Never a strike. Next up for your Wampus Cats, the designated hitter number 13, Cole Glover. Cole was kind of a surprise addition to the designated hitter role. We've had some injuries, obviously, before the season started, but Cole really stepped in and done a great job with the bat this year.
Cole hitting .417. Takes a first pitch off that outside corner for a ball.
He is definitely not giving that now. He tried to frame it. Their catcher, Burton, did a good job framing there, but he's just not really offered up anything on that outside edge.
Seelinger's only thrown 11 pitches. Feels like a lot more.
No kidding.
1-0 well outside. Makes it 2-0 for Glover. Glover's drawn 6 walks on the year.
Wouldn't mind another here. Love seeing the bases loaded with less than 2 outs.
1 away, runners at first and second for your Wampus Cats. Up in the zone there, 3-0.
I mean, to your point, 13 pitches, but boy, he really, I mean, you can tell he's working hard on the
It
mound.
feels
he's
like
fidgeting.
a lot more.
Yeah, these are high pressure. These are not stress-free at bats.
French at second. Ashcraft at first. 3-0 delivery. Outside for ball 4. And Glover walks to make the bases loaded for Connor Cunningham.
Next up for your Wampus Cats, the shortstop number 14, Connor Cunningham.
Connor with 12 runs batted in on the year. Great opportunity to add to that total.
Stay out of the double play or anything in the outfield. Gets your run here. It's critical for the Wampus Cats to get ahead.
Moat's still playing in the grass over at first.
Yeah, a little surprising there that he's playing up. It's going to allow anything pulled to get by him.
One 0 to Cunningham. Holds off on the pitch up and away.
This time of the game, you would think to be playing back for double play balls.
Right,
and,
yeah.
So, we got an early visit. That's 5 balls in a row, or 6 balls in a row.
Travis Queck I believe that's Coach Queck.
Yeah, that is.
Coming out to chat with Seelinger. Wampus Cats have the bases loaded, just one out here in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, 6 straight balls and, you know, a couple of balls that were barreled up really nicely. You got 1 strikeout but then even in that at bat, it was pressure at bat, and so yeah, 16 pitches. Guy seems like he's been out there an eternity. I bet he feels like it's been a long time.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say.
I couldn't imagine. Yeah. He's like, guys, it feels like it's been an hour for me.
I've had 45 pitches this first inning. Well, yeah, it's only 16, son.
2-0 on its way after the consult, and ball 3. That's now 7 straight balls.
Yeah, 1 pitch away here from getting the Wampus Cats their first run of the ball game.
That's ball 4. Second straight walk and a run comes in for your Wampus Cats. 1-0. Bases still loaded with 1 away.
Nice. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the catcher, number 1, Zach Schuba.
So it's Ashcraft at third, Glover at second, and Cunningham at first for Zach Schuba. Schuba holds off the first pitch. I wouldn't be swinging until he throws a strike, probably at this point.
But, you know, the other thing, though, Zach's got a good contact. I mean, if he comes in, maybe he's got the green light.
Holds off on a strike a little up there.
Yeah.
1-1.
So that may be where the kryptonite is.
Schuba had a great offensive game a week ago against Central. He's got a 2-1 count here.
Yeah, he struggled early in the season to really get anything, you know, some bad luck as well, but it's really come around lately.
Seelinger delivers, and Schuba hits one deep to center field. It's hauled in by Logan White. Ashcraft will tag up at third. He will score 2-0 off the sac fly from Schuba.
And that ball had a lot of carry on the wind. Kind of playing with that one. He almost didn't get back far enough. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the left fielder, number 24, Preston Brock. Great job there by Zach getting that ball. And again, center fielder.
Yeah, he kept going back.
Man, you know, at the last second he was panicked.
So 2 away, runners on the corners for Preston Brock. He takes a first ball there up in the zone.
So some of these pitches, so what it's forcing when you're struggling like this, what it forces you to do is just try to get the ball over the plate. Well, which that normally is going to mean a fastball. Preston Brock is a guy that if you throw it over the plate as a fastball, he's going to tag it.
Holds off on the outside pitch there, 2-0 for Proc.
Meaning that you're trying to get a strike, and a batter like Proc knows that it's coming, and when you know a fastball's coming and you know it could be on the plate, it can leave very quickly.
Fastball comes there, does get a called strike. Makes it 2-1 for Preston.
Yeah, he definitely, his zone is up. Low strikes have not been called.
There you go. Proc swinging there. It was
aggressive
aggressive hack.
Yeah, he was trying to kill that one. So now you're going back to contact.
Two. Cunningham led off a little too early before the pitch was thrown. He gets thrown out at second for the third out. Wampus Cats get 2 runs in this inning. Head to the top of the second, up 2-0 here on Conway Corp.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes. And we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
Education is all about vision. It requires commitment, investment. So we pour ourselves into Conway students and teachers, schools, and scholarships. A brighter future? Now that's powerful. Conway Corp. Always on.
It's 2 runs on 2 hits for your Wampus Cats, 2 left on base, and 2 walks as well. So 2s all around, Tim Roach.
Yeah, the bad news is we got caught stealing. The good news is Preston comes back with a clean slate. Leading off number 14, Colby Morrow. This is the designated hitter.
Austin Rainey gave up a leadoff single in the top of the first. And Morrow, first pitch swinging here deep. And that is gone. Home run to left center field, or right center field. Cuts the score down to 2-1.
Yeah, that was tagged. You could tell by the way Logan turned to run after that one. It was just a jog to the fence. He knew it was gone.
So a solo home run for Colby Morrow. Can see why he's the DH.
Yeah, good swing on that pitch. Now batting the center fielder, number 3, Logan White. You know, Austin tried to get ahead there, which is, you know, that's he battled a little bit, got some bad counts in the first inning, so he came in with a fastball and he tagged it.
Comes in again, first pitch on White. That's to deep right center field, but it's chased down by Eric Rojas.
Nicely done there. That was to the deepest part of the park. 2 balls barreled up. All right, so now you might be maybe you're thinking breaking ball now, so we'll see. Now batting the left fielder, number 30, Lawson Spear.
Yeah, 2 deeply hit balls to the same part of the field.
Well, for the first time in a while, the wind is not blowing in. It's really blowing out mostly, some across. So it's helpful tonight for the batters. Not so helpful for Austin in this inning.
Gonna tie his shoelaces
Oh,
out
the
there.
old tie was I got my shoes untied. Deep breath moment.
Well, when you're on TV, you want to make sure everything's buttoned up. That looked buttoned up too.
Yeah.
Strike 2 on Spear.
A little heat on that one.
Score is 2-1. Can't see the 2 for Conway on your screen, but it's 2-1 Conway.
Wow, not a lot wrong with that pitch.
Well, he's been getting that inside call.
Yeah, it's got to be up a little bit for this guy.
2-2 swung on to center field. Rojas couldn't judge it correctly, and it's going to be a double.
So you've seen
for
that.
Spear.
Yeah, you've seen that's the second ball to that spot that Bryant had the same thing happen, and,
Yeah.
and he almost dropped it, and Rojas did there. Now batting the third baseman, number 20, Hank Penfield. Yeah, he had it sized up, and then all of a sudden, the last second, I mean, you can look at, if you were here at the park, you can see the trees are really blowing. It's
Well, you're
blowing
right.
straight
I
up.
mean, the same thing happened to White in the bottom half of the first.
Yeah.
So a runner at second for Bryant with 1 out.
The thing is here, if you're in the outfield and fly balls, you're going to play back first and then come in. Backspin, you know, that ball had, you could tell it was the way it was hit off the bat. A lot of backspin and just kept carrying in the wind.
1-1 from Rainey, fouled away, makes it 1-2. Spirit second. Rainey delivers, and that's hit right back up the middle. Snagged by Sam Gregg. Gets the throw, 4-3 for out number 2 as Spear moves over to third.
Great job by Sam there. Good concentration. Right between the legs of Austin and off the mound and still able to make the play. Nice job. Now batting the right fielder, number 4, Jordan Knox.
You just forget how fast these guys are, because I mean, off the bat, I thought that's a single into center field, but
and scoring a run probably. That is though.
First pitch swinging for Knox. RBI single. It's going to turn it into a double. As Proc couldn't handle the liner off the grass. Tie ball game.
Now batting the shortstop, number 21, Grant Johnson. Yeah, a couple of, hopefully that won't come back to cost us that extra bag. But Grant barreled one up in the first inning.
Yeah, leadoff single for
first
him.
Pitch, I think.
First pitch, did not waste any time to right center field. Just dangerous with Knox at second. And I can smell the smell of burgers, Tim Roach.
Yeah, it's baseball.
And I'm hungry.
This time of year.
One on its way from Rainey. Shuba blocks it, gets the throw down to third, and he's got Knox for the third out.
Wow.
What a job by Shuba, blocking that ball and getting the throw down to third. 2 runs allowed in the inning. Got a tie ball game as we head to the bottom of the second here on Conway Corp.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes, and we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
You don't wake up thinking about internet speed, electricity, reliability. Your mind isn't on advanced treatment facilities or customizable systems. You don't have to think about any of these things because we do. Conway Corp, always on.
Back live at Wampus Cat Field as we get ready for the bottom half of the second inning. Tie ball game 2-2, Tim Roach.
Here we go. Leading off for the Wampus Cats, the left fielder, number 24, Preston Proc.
It's 2 runs off 2 hits and 2 errors. Could have been Bryant in the top of the second.
Yeah, and we could have had a bigger inning in the bottom of the first. Unfortunate pickoff.
Proc first pitch swinging. Loops it, tries to loop it over the third baseman's head, but what a play from Hank Penfield.
Yeah, that had trouble written all over it. Good play. Now batting the first baseman, number 27, Will Thompson.
Will getting the start today at first base for Preston Ribbings. Had a foot injury. I haven't got a final word on it yet, but they weren't sure if he'd be in the lineup today, and got that confirmation when we got our lineup. So it's sophomore Will Thompson taking over for sophomore Preston Ribbing. And Will gets ahead in the count 2-0.
It's a good way to get your first start and at bat.
Well, only 4 at bats on the year for Will. Has 1 run batted in, 1 walk. And it's a 3-0 count. Bryant fans not in agreement. So 1 out, and Will Thompson gets a walk.
Nicely done by Will Thompson there. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the second baseman, number 15, Sam Gregg. Good athlete right here, Sam Gregg.
Leads the team with 17 walks. Gets around when he gets on, too, 21 runs. He'll take a first called strike there.
Yeah, 4 balls in front of you. You got to take 1.
So 1 away, Thompson at first. Sam Gregg lines a single into right field. I'll move Thompson to second. So runners at first and second for Logan French.
That was a hit it where they're not kind of play. That's what Will Thompson being on first did. It shifted the defense and got a hole. Now we got the hot swing Logan French up. Now batting, the right fielder, number 6, Logan French.
Logan hit a single into right field. First pitch in the bottom of the first. One runner in scoring position for him. He's swinging first pitch on that off-speed pitch. They're going to send Thompson around. One run will score. And Sam Gregg advances to third on the RBI single from Logan French.
Logan French staying hot. He's swinging a hot stick. Way to go, young man. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the pitcher number 3, Austin Rainey.
Austin had a single into left field on a 2-2 pitch in the bottom of the first. He's got 2 Wampus Cats in scoring position.
Yeah, anything to the right side, even if it's a ground ball. Now, they're playing in for the play at the plate, so they're on the grass. So you might, depending on how it's hit, you might be able to get him at home. But they're playing to cut off the play at the plate.
2-0 count now for Rainey. Gregg at third, French at second. Just one away. It's going to be a 3-0 count for Austin Rainey.
We've seen a lot of the walks that he has had, Seelinger has had, have been just straight 4-ball walks. I mean, it's like he goes through this phase where he just can't find it for one batter.
That's 4 walks now on the day for Seelinger.
Next up for your Wampus Cats will be Tucker Satterfield.
Coach Queck out to the mound again. Looks like that will do it for Turner Seelinger.
All right, so again in high school ball, you see a lot of the pitchers, they stay in the ball game. So we're going to have, looks like Seelinger is coming in to play third base.
We'll go ahead and take a break here as they get the next pitcher warmed up. We'll have all that lined out for you after this break on Conway Corp.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes. And we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
You don't wake up thinking about internet speed, electricity, reliability. Your mind isn't on advanced treatment facilities or customizable systems. You don't have to think about any of these things because we do. Conway Corp, always on.
Back live at Wampus Cat Field, it'll be Cade Ruffner coming in relief of Turner Seelinger. It was 1.1 innings pitched, 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, and 4 walks. Final line for Seelinger.
Yeah, threw about 40 pitches, and just struggled pretty much. I mean, he was fortunate to get out of the first.
Yeah, could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, and so just struggled with the zone. He had a lot of 4-pitch walks, moments where he just could not find it anywhere. You could tell he was just trying to find the plate.
Yeah, all 4 of his walks were 4 straight pitches.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Seemingly so. All right, but he moves to third base.
Yes, that's correct.
Seelinger at third base. And at the plate, the third baseman, number 9, Tucker Satterfield.
Tucker got behind in the count in his first at-bat and just couldn't quite recover.
Did he have bases loaded first time up?
No, he had two runners on.
2 runners on. Okay. That's right.
Takes a first pitch here. Ball 1, bases loaded. Wampus Cats have regained the lead earlier in the inning. 3-2 ball game. And a liner straight to second. Throw into the plate. Tips off the glove. 1 run scores. No more will advance. 4-2. Conway adds to the lead.
Looked like a footballer playing, running at the bag there. Great job by Sam Gregg at the plate. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the designated hitter number 13, Cole Glover. Base is still packed with Wampus Cats.
So French at third. Is that Ashcraft?
It is.
In for Rainey at second. Satterfield at first. Bases loaded for Cole Glover. 2 runs already scored this inning, just 1 out for your Wampus Cats.
Well, and that the base hit was so sharp by Tucker, or the hit by Tucker was so sharp. It's exactly what Bryant wanted. They just did not execute at the plate, which is okay by me.
Yeah, throw. I don't know if even if it was a bad throw necessarily, they just couldn't get it in.
Yeah.
Tipped off the glove of Burton. Somebody got an E, but I don't know who I would assign it to.
Yeah, no, it was. I think probably it was in the dirt, so I'd give it to the second baseman.
Was it in the dirt?
Yeah,
I thought it just tipped off his glove.
And I had to go back and look at it, but it did look like to me like maybe it did.
Our angle kind of
Yeah.
up here kind of makes things look a little strange.
Well, there was so
sometimes,
much action right at the plate. Sam Gregg was making. I think if he makes a good throw,
it was
he
one of
does get
those
Sam.
you're looking. It's like the receivers, right?
Yeah.
Looking the other way. Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
good breaking ball, I guess.
Cole Glover strikes out looking for out number 2.
Next up for the Wampus Cats, the shortstop, number 14, Connor Cunningham. Yeah, the way we crowd the plate, it always looks like it's inside. And
Right, yeah,
the
that's
chalk
part of
is
the
already
problem.
gone. But yeah, pretty good breaking ball, I think, there.
Cunningham reached on a walk in the bottom of the first.
Pretty good gap at the 6 hole and the 4 hole. Right there.
Hit it into the gap in the infield between second and first. French will score. Ashcraft on his way. He will score as well. Goes back and touches the plate. The throw is off the mark. Cunningham advances to second. Satterfield all the way to third.
Yeah, that's the hole that was. Nicely done by Connor Cunningham. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the catcher, number 1, Zach Schuba.
So a 2 RBI single. Connor Cunningham.
Nicely done. Hit it. That was kind of one of those seeing eye singles. Just hit it where they weren't.
Schuba had a sac fly RBI in the first inning. 4 runs now for your Wampus Cats here in inning number 2. 6-2. They have the lead.
The way that again, we manufacture runs. We're not the highest scoring of teams. 4 runs in an inning is an absolute eruption of scoring.
Could see more here. Two Wampus Cats in scoring position. 2 outs. It's going to be a 2-1 count coming up for Schuba.
Yeah, you got the right guy at the plate, Zach here lately. I know his average doesn't seem to be all that extreme, but he's been really hot lately.
Satterfield at third. Cunningham at second. 2-1 pitch off the mark outside. 3-1.
Preston Prock looming in the on deck circle.
3-1 in the dirt. Another walk given up by Bryant today. Bases loaded again for Preston Prock.
Yeah, just like the Catholic game, they're paying the price on some of these walks. Lake Satterfield at first base. And at the plate, the left fielder, number 24, Preston Preston Prock.
So Satterfield comes in for Shuba at first. So 2 Satterfields on base
There we go.
right now for your Wampus Cats at third and first. Bases loaded for Preston Prock. He takes that first ball inside.
Yeah, you know what? He's got a good breaking ball. He tried to throw a first pitch breaking ball there. Just down too low, but really a good-looking breaking ball. That's out.
Prock smacked that one pretty good, but it will be foul.
Yeah, it's straight as we always say, if you straighten it out, if you're a coach at third base, straighten that one out. Yeah, he's got a lot of lift on that swing.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Wampus Cats chance to add more. They will hear the hit by pitch, that off-speed pitch coming inside on Prock. Will score Tucker Satterfield from third.
Yeah, started too far in, and now you're not going to make Preston mad. That probably just irritated him a bit. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the first baseman, number 27, Will Thompson.
5 runs now here in inning number 2. 7-2, Conway on top. Bases loaded for Will Thompson. He drew a walk earlier in this inning.
You may not, this whole game, you may not see the Wampus Cats swinging on the first pitch ever.
Why? I mean, yeah,
they've
there's
been
so
getting
many
ahead.
walks already.
Yeah, they've been getting ahead a lot.
Ruffner comes inside there for ball 2.
See if the sophomore has the green light here.
Wampus Cats have batted around in this inning.
He did.
He did have the green light there. He was swinging hard. Got that ball up in the zone.
It's okay. He saw the zone where he wanted. I don't. If you're going to swing at it, go get it. Still have. You're still ahead here.
2-1 swung on that as well. Couldn't connect. Evens the count at 2-2.
You're liable to see he's got him with a fastball there the last 2. You're liable to see a breaking ball here. Let's stay back on it.
Ruffner goes with the fastball again. It's down in the zone. Makes the count full.
Good, tough spot for the sophomore. You'd like to see him battle here.
And it's a 3rd walk for Ruffner since coming in relief this inning.
Nicely done by the sophomore. Really, really good. Battle at the plate. 2-2 count. Worked the last 2 pitches. You just got to be patient with the way they're pitching right now. It looks like we're getting a new pitcher.
Yeah, well, I mean, things just not going so well on the mound today for Bryant. We'll take another break here on Conway Corp and get the new pitcher in when we return.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes, and we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
We don't schedule the appointments, but we connect them. We don't read the x-rays, but we stream them. We don't handle the procedures, but we power them. Here's to running the things that make business run smoothly. Conway Corp, always on.
Back live at Wampus Cat Field. Tim Roach, who we got on the mound now? It's another Ruffner?
Yeah, Jace. Jace Ruffner of
Jace
the
Ruffner.
famous pitching Ruffner.
Of the Bryant Ruffners.
Bryant Ruffners, the Bryant Ruffner family is being represented.
Well, things didn't go so well for Cade, unfortunately, for the Ruffner crew.
No.
Just got 1 out in relief. Gave up 4 runs on 2 hits, 3 walks, 1 hit batter.
Next up for the Wampus Cats, the second baseman, number 15, Sam Gregg.
Sam Gregg's already got a single in this inning. Scored a run as well. It's a first pitch ball
Shockingly.
from Jace Ruffner. 2 away, bases loaded. Satterfield at third, Prock at second, Will Thompson at first after the walk.
Yeah, 2 pitches down, almost in the dirt, basically, for both of them.
2-0 delivery. Inside, catches the corner. 2-1.
Okay. This guy's working fast.
That one was low and away for 3-1.
I mean, 0 time.
I appreciate it.
That's a, whoa, balk. That's a balk.
Stopped his delivery midstream.
That's a balk.
I'm just going to confer here, but I don't know what else it could be.
No, he didn't call time. We didn't call time. That's a balk.
Yeah, that will be the case. One more run will come in for your Wampus Cats. Lake Satterfield comes in from third.
Yeah, he may have slipped off the rubber, but it doesn't matter. There was no time called, and so appropriately called balk.
So Prock now at third, Thompson at second, and a 3-1 count. For Sam Gregg, it's going to be full count now after that swing.
Yeah, good pitch there. That was a strike.
Ruffner's ready before Gregg was even back in the box. Full count on the way. Gregg, whew, watch out, Preston.
Preston had getting some balls at his body this inning.
Already took one in the back.
Yeah, didn't want to take one from his partner there.
Full count delivery again. And Gregg swings over the top of that one for the third out of the inning. What an inning it was for your Wampus Cats. Man, oh man, 9-2, Conway on top as we head to the third here on Conway Corp.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes, and we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
Education is all about vision. It requires commitment, investment. So we pour ourselves into Conway students and teachers, schools, and scholarships. A brighter future? Now that's powerful. Conway Corp. Always on.
Back live at Wampus Cat Field, 7 runs on just 3 hits. 2 left on base, 1 error against Bryant in the inning, but it was 1, 2, 3, 4 walks and 1 hit batter and a balk.
It's the kind of inning I love to see. If you're a Wampus Cat fan, you just love them, man. All right, here we go. Now batting the shortstop, number 21, Grant Johnson. Caught stealing. He was at the plate last inning and had a
first pitch swinging there, another leadoff single.
That's
Grant
twice.
Johnson.
That's
Yeah.
twice he's done that. Now batting the second baseman, number 10, Connor Martin.
So no outs, a runner on for Martin. It's a long break for Austin Rainey.
Yeah.
I mean, he was getting in on the action himself out there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, he was still active.
yeah.
But yeah, no. So he's at 38 pitches now.
(1-0) to Martin. Off speed in the dirt. Martin holding off that.
You know, for the 2 runs they scored in the top of the second, really kind of, I think it was like 10 pitches, 10 or 11 pitches. It wasn't a lot of pitching from Austin after the first inning. He had 26 coming out of the first.
Johnson advances to second off the wild pitch. 3-0 count for Martin. Martin struck out in the first. Yeah, the 2 runs in the Top of the second. You had the 2 errors as well.
Yeah.
Wampus Cats not playing as sharply as we are used to seeing them.
You know, he has gone through this thing where Austin gets 2 to 3 innings, and yeah, he's going to come out. We'll get a new pitcher, but that's just short of his normal outing.
Right.
So.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised that
When he
we
came
saw
out.
him come back in,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I guess he's usually giving you about 3, anywhere
Close
in
to
that
3.
range. Yeah.
So now you're going to see Preston come in.
All right. We'll go ahead and take a break here as Preston Prock warms up. Coming in relief, Wampus Cats up big here in the top of the third, 9-2 here on Conway Corp.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes, and we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
You don't wake up thinking about internet speed, electricity, reliability. Your mind isn't on advanced treatment facilities or customizable systems. You don't have to think about any of these things because we do. Conway Corp, always on.
Get a look at the final line on Austin Rainey. 2 innings pitched, gave up 4 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, and 3 Ks. That moves him to 56 strikeouts now on the season.
You know, really good job. I mean, he the last 2 at bats that he gave up a kind of a sharp first pitch single to Johnson, and then that last at bat with Martin was just one of those. I think it was 4 pitches? Yeah.
Yep, 4 straight
Yeah,
balls.
just never really looked comfortable. So, kind of it's not really a huge early move by Coach Harden. Pretty much falls right in the line. This guy, Preston Prock, can really bring it. Now batting, number 12, Turner Seelinger, who moved to third base after pitching the first inning.
Prock with 45 Ks on the year, 25.1 innings pitched.
Has a really good fastball, a lot of pop on it. I mean, can really explode out of the hand, but he has a really good breaking ball. I mean, it really, really does have a lot of bite to it when he's on it.
A little bit of a tough spot coming in for him with 2 runners on, no outs here in the third. And he's behind in the count 2-0 to Seelinger.
Yeah, first pitch was a breaking ball. That was a fastball up. That's a good breaking ball there.
Saw that movement sweeping across, catching that outside corner.
Yeah, it's he's a guy that could go next level at this position. If that's what he wants to do. He's also obviously we all know he's a fantastic football guy, but baseball, if I understand right, baseball is kind of really his first love, but he's so good at both.
3-1 pitch outside. Walk in his first batter faced, and the bases are loaded now for Bryant.
Yeah, after 7 runs, Spot, you don't want to load them with no outs, but that's what we've done here. Here we go. Now batting the first baseman, number 6, Gideon Moats.
Moats struck out in the first inning for the final out. So bases loaded for Bryant. That pitch got away from Prock over Moats' head, which is not an easy task to do because Moats is a pretty tall guy.
Yeah, he had a couple of those throws warming up where it sailed on him a little bit. Just got to, the pressure here obviously is that you can't really, there's no place to put him, so you have to come in.
Low and away for ball 2.
You can tell by the ways. Yeah, there goes. I was about to say. He's just frustrated. He's moving around. Facial expressions are all off.
Shuba wisely going out to calm him down.
Yeah, you don't want to give up a run here with really no other than just one ball going out as a single. This is the problem they had at Catholic. And so, I mean, they're all very well aware of how that played out. Sometimes you just can't find it. I mean, it's a tough game. It really
It
is. I
is.
mean, it did look. Sometimes it looks easy, but it's really not.
That meme going around lately, emotional damage. That's what baseball is.
That's right. Just need to just kind of rethink it there. And that's a great job by Shuba just to give him a break. Good pitch.
Brock comes inside, gets that corner. 2-1 on Moats.
Yeah, that was a great pitch. Best pitch of his effort here.
Brock wasting no time there. A little too far outside.
Breaking ball is what's gotten over.
3-1 on its way. Ball 4. We'll bring in Johnson from third.
Coach Harden's going to come out and talk now. Gets the Bryant crowd back into the ball game after a 7 spot by the Wampus Cats.
Yeah, that's the frustrating part for Coach Harden, I'm sure, is you just put up 7 and then immediately come out and bases get loaded. Still no outs here in the third.
Yeah. It's
3 straight walks for Bryant.
It's just one ball. You've had one ball hit. Everything else has been gifted. Now, Preston is working hard. He's working fast, but he's been frustrated since coming in. He just hasn't looked comfortable. Fastball has not been a good strike for him.
Not who you want up
Yeah, no,
if you're a
unfortunately.
Conway fan.
Now batting number 14, Colby Morrow.
Morrow was first pitch swinging in the second. Solo home run over the right center field wall.
One that Logan French never really even gave chase to because it was out. That's a good pitch. Just off.
That was a nice off-speed pitch. Looking for that outside call. Did not get it. Conway fans getting riled up.
Yeah, that didn't go well.
1-0, swinging to left field. Rojas has the read. Gets the out, but Martin will tag up from third.
Yeah, that was a better job in the outfield. The ball, again, beginning to carry. It's blowing out, so you got to stay back on it. Good out there, though. Now batting number 3, Logan White.
So we finally have an out here in the third. Sac fly RBI from Morrow scores the second run of the inning for Bryant. Runners at second and first. Proc had White all kinds of confused there.
Yeah, that breaking ball, when he throws it right, it is awesome. You know, who knows? Maybe that out will give you another, kind of a fresh breath, life, and clear the head a little bit. 2 good pitches right
White
there.
fouls that one away. He's behind 0-2.
Yeah, that's 2 good pitches by Preston. Gotta love 0-2 counts.
Reminder, a win today and your Wampus Cats will be the 2 seed out of the 6A Central and will earn a first round bye heading into the state tournament next week, which is at Springdale Harbor, I believe.
Yeah, it just
Long
can't-
trip.
That's a long trip.
We're going to go, Tim Roach?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Don't put it
You
past
tell
me.
me something.
If I've got the schedule right, I'm gonna go.
Proc. 0-2 comes a bit too far inside. Bases loaded again now after the hit by pitch to White.
Fan Tim just about came out there. That's too bad. 0-2. Now batting number 30, Lawson Spear.
So 1 away. Bases loaded for Spear. Reached on an error back in the second.
Just off, starting with the breaking ball. It's been his best pitch. You never really know what your best pitch is until you get out there.
Proc behind in the count again. 2-0 to Spear.
I imagine, again, given the Catholic game, Coach Harden probably not going to be as patient, even though you got a better.
It's a 3-0 count now for Spear.
Preston with the pitcher stare down at the plate.
That's outside as well. Another walk. This one on 4 straight pitches. Another run will come in for Bryant.
Yeah, this is going to be, if normal, it's Hugh.
Usually Hugh Hill coming in at this point.
And that's who it is. The big lefty.
All right, we'll take another break here. A lot of breaks for pitchers coming in relief in this one. It's been that kind of game. 9-5, Conway still on top.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes, and we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
We don't schedule the appointments, but we connect them. We don't read the x-rays, but we stream them. We don't handle the procedures, but we power them. Here's to running the things that make business run smoothly. Conway Corp, always on.
Back live in Conway, Hugh Hill on the mound, continuing his warm-up. It was just 1 out for Preston Prock. Three walks, 1 hit batter.
Coming into a tough spot.
Yeah, tough spot. Yeah, by the way, it's 4 runs now for Rainey. I gave his final line earlier, but he still had 2 on the hook.
That's
so.
right. That's right. He's players on the bags. All right. This is Hank Penfield, I believe. Yeah.
Yep.
Now batting the third baseman, number 20, Hank Penfield. He's not the third baseman. I don't know where he moved to. Did you catch where he moved to?
I have not. Sorry about that.
Yeah, they put Turner Seelinger moved from pitching to third base. I'm not sure where he is now.
First pitch swinging. Tucker Satterfield puts the pop out away at third.
Oh, it's a great pitch.
For out number 2. That was big.
Huge. Nicely done, Hugh. Now batting the right fielder, number 4, Jordan Knox.
Knox had an RBI single in the second. He's first pitch swinging here, grounds over to shortstop. 6-4 for out number 3. And Hugh Hill shuts it down. 3 runs for Bryant. The score now 9-5 as we head to the bottom of the third here on Conway Corp.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes, and we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
Education is all about vision. It requires commitment, investment. So we pour ourselves into Conway students and teachers, schools, and scholarships. A brighter future? Now that's powerful. Conway Corp. Always on.
Well, it's going to be Logan French, my friends. And that's a great way to lead off an inning.
Back live here in Conway. It's been a strange last couple of innings in this one.
Let's go, Logan. Now batting, number 6, Logan French.
You asked where Hank Penfield ended up. I think he's catching now.
Okay, yes he is.
Logan French, first pitch swinging, grounds over to shortstop, and he'll be put away quickly. 6-3 for out number 1.
Good play on both ends of it. Good snag on the bounce, and then picked it clean first base. Logan can really wrap the ball. Here we go with Austin, though. Now batting, the center fielder, number 3, Austin Rainey.
So Wampus Cats got 2 runs in the first, 7 in the second. 1 out, no one on here for Rainey.
Yeah, you can't blame the Wampus Cat. I mean, you had Logan swinging on the first pitch, and I thought we might not see that, but you'll see. I think you'll see some patience by most of these guys.
Rainey holds off that outside pitch, evens it up at 1-1.
He comes in with a fastball. Rainey's gonna tag it. There it was.
Fouls away over to the right side. Makes it 1-2. Rainey singled and scored. Well, he didn't score. Kay Nashcraft scored, but singled in the first, reached on a walk in the second. Been a good day at the plate so far for Austin. Grounds it foul on the left side there, stays at 1-2.
Yeah, seeing the ball real well, kind of like Logan. He's right now seeing the ball really good. Fastballs are going to be. Now he hit his first hit came on a breaking ball though, just like that.
That one up in the zone, evens it up at 2-2. 1 away for Rainey. Goes down swinging there for out number 2.
Yeah, a little aggressive on the outside pitch. Next up for your Wampus Cats, the third baseman, number 9, Tucker Satterfield.
Well, Jace Ruffner has settled down here in the third. Gets first pitch, first strike on the breaking ball there.
Yeah, he's getting the ball and going.
I dig it, you know. That's where they're trying to do with the game,
Yeah,
speed it up a little bit.
He's playing minor league pitching count.
1-1 inside makes it 2-1. Conway batters are having to speed themselves up too. I might. Well, did he get hit there? All right. Satterfield's going to get on base after getting hit on the 2-1.
Next up, the designated hitter, number 13, Cole Glover.
So Satterfield at first now, 2 away. Cole reached on a walk in the first, struck out in the second.
Got some speed out there on the bags.
Yeah, Tucker leads the team with 11 stolen bases. He's off there.
No chance.
No throw attempt.
Ooh, and that called a strike?
They called it a strike, yeah.
My goodness.
So Satterfield gets his 12th stolen base of the year. Runner in scoring position for Cole Glover. He lines it right into right field between first and second. Satterfield on his way. Nice throw in from right field. Satterfield could not get away from the tag.
Boy, he tried, though.
He sure did. Out number 3. That will end the Wampus Cat threat here in the bottom of the third. No runs scored. Still 9-5 here on Conway Corp.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes, and we have the same commitment to serving you. for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
You don't wake up thinking about internet speed, electricity, reliability. Your mind isn't on advanced treatment facilities or customizable systems. You don't have to think about any of these things because we do. Conway Corp, always on.
We'll head to the top of the fourth here at Wampus Cat Field, and Tim Roach, as rough as that third inning was for your Wampus Cats, gave up 3 runs on just 1 hit, and Preston Prock just hard to get strikes over. But Hugh Hill came in, got 2 outs on 2 pitches.
Efficient as needed 2 outs. Got it on 2 pitches. Got it.
Yeah,
Check marks.
That's how you do it.
That's right. Now batting number 21, Grant Johnson.
Popped out Penfield to third and grounded out Knox to the shortstop. Throws his first ball here to Johnson.
Hugh is normally our first baseman. Has some injuries he's working through, but is able to throw.
Rough hop over to Connor Cunningham.
Yeah.
Couldn't field that one cleanly, and Johnson's going to reach at first.
Yeah, in between spot. That's just tough. But able to knock it down, but that's about all he could do with it. Now batting number 10, Connor Martin.
Martin struck out in the first, reached on a walk in the third, came around to score. It was one of 3 runs that scored last inning. Hill going to check Johnson over at first.
Good move by Hugh there. Trying to get all my superstitions lined up. So I apologize.
No one's surprised.
Yeah. Pulling out all the superstition tricks against Bryant. So far, so good, though.
No outs, 1 on, and Hill gets him swinging through there.
Nice pitch there.
One to Martin.
Ooh, nice.
Check swing will be called a strike anyway.
Yeah, really good breaking ball there. Froze Martin. No idea what to do there. Great pitch.
1-2 from Hill. Up and away. Evens the count at 2-2.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase up high. It's not a bad thought. The way he reacted to that breaking ball, I wouldn't be surprised to see one here. There it was.
Brings it inside. Bounces in the dirt. Martin holding off.
Gonna go with your best pitch here.
Full count up in the zone. And that will be a walk to Martin. First walk for Hill.
Now batting number 12, Turner Seelinger.
So runners at first and second. No outs for Seelinger.
Man, it seems like we've been runners on the bags all game long.
Seelinger tries to lay down a bunt, almost puts it in the Bryant dugout.
Powerful bunt attempt. Caught all the barrel.
It's the old power bunt, you know.
You don't. Coaches don't like to see those happen like that.
0-1, Hill will step off.
Okay. College ball, you see the guys have to do the
I love how you
throw.
brought that up with Wiley.
Yeah, he went a typical. That's just like, what are we doing?
Seelinger does get the bunt down here. Nice throw from Shuba for out number 1. does advance Martin and Johnson to second and third.
Schuba did a great job there. We'll talk about it here in a second, but great job there on that throw. Now batting number 6, Gideon Moats. He came.
It's so hard because you're not throwing where you want to throw.
Right, but what he did was he cleared once he had the ball. He took one more step to the inside of the infield to give himself the right angle. Really good job there.
Moats walked in the third. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout.
Wampus Cats playing back, just trying to get it out here. They're okay with runs scoring, but they're not in a position with the score the way it is right now to have to play up and cut down at the plate.
Yeah, 4-run lead has never felt so
continuous,
uncertain.
Yeah, no kidding.
1 away. 2-0 pitch from Hill gets him swinging.
Yeah, Moats was way late there. He swinging when the ball was in the mitt. Do that again. Go up. Fastball.
2-1 goes off speed, gets the call on the inside. Evens things up back at 2-2.
Yeah, went with the breaking ball inside. Nicely done. So outside up, inside breaking ball. Have him guessing now.
Moats going to be popped up over to first base. Sam Gregg will call it away. He secures it for out number 2.
That's baseball hazing at its finest. Tells the sophomore to back up.
Hey, sophomore.
Move along.
You back off, Will Thompson.
That's Sam Gregg.
Probably a wise call. I mean, that's
his play, yeah.
It's a hard spot
Nice.
for the first baseman there.
Now batting number 14, Colby Morrow.
So 2 outs. 2 runners in scoring position for Bryant. Morrow had a sac fly in the third and a solo home run in the second.
I know that didn't look like was not called a strike, but boy, that was a good pitch. That was right on the paint.
They need to dust that plate off. It's a little hard to see right now.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, that was a strike. That is.
He gets it there, though. 1-1 to Morrow.
Yeah, he got some danger here, though. One swing of the bat with this cat, what he did in the first inning, and it's a 1-run ball game.
Hill gets him to roll over on a grounder there. Back to Hill. 1-3 for out number 3. No damage done here in the fourth for Bryant. Still 9-5 as we head to the bottom of the fourth here on Conway Corp.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes, and we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
Education is all about vision. It requires commitment, investment. So we pour ourselves into Conway students and teachers, schools, and scholarships. A brighter future? Now that's powerful. Conway Corp. Always on.
Back live at Wampus Cat Field. Man, we saw a 0 in the first against Bryant. And we got another 0 in the fourth there.
Tim Roach. Zeros. I like zeros on the top of the board.
Yes, calmed me down a little bit.
Yes, feels much better. Hughes come in and done a great job.
Wampus Cats still up by 4 runs, 9-5 here in the bottom of the fourth.
Leading off for the Wampus Cats, the shortstop, number 14, Connor Cunningham. Would really love to see Connor lace one. He got a good, he has a base hit tonight, doesn't he?
Yeah, he walked in the first, had a 2-run RBI single, and he leaned into that one there. It's not going to have enough. Loud pop out to Jordan Knox in right field, but it's a good swing.
Yeah, he barreled it up, just under it just a bit. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the catcher, number 1, Zach Schuba.
Zach had a sac fly RBI in the first, walked in the second. Blake Satterfield ran on base for him, came around for a run. Zach Schuba.
That's tagged.
First pitch swinging off the wall in left field. Schuba's going to hustle for a leadoff double.
That was tagged, my friend. Bottom of the wall. Running for Zach Schuba at second base is Lake Satterfield. And at the plate, number 24, Preston Brock.
Schuba's bat has really come to life in the last 2 weeks here at home.
Boy, just a little bit more height on that one, a little more backspin, and you might have had it.
Preston popped out to third in the second, and then was hit by a pitch in his second at bat in the second.
Did not have the greatest of outings in the. He just never looked comfortable on the mound.
Yeah, it's just like you said, it's just one of those days where you just don't have it.
Just don't have it, but great ball player, and he's very aggressive, and I love the way he approaches at the plate. He's just going to swing for it, dude. 14
runs batted in for Proc. He's got an opportunity to do more here.
That's not a pitch that he's called a strike tonight. They gifted one there.
1-1 to Proc, one away. And Satterfield at second. It's going to be 2-1 now.
Just like his brother, Tucker, Lake has got some serious speed. Very heady player.
So Tucker's a sophomore, Lake's the elder.
Yeah,
senior.
Yeah. Lake is like all the Satterfields. I mean, they are just an all gas no break mentality that they've got. He'll get dirty in a second.
We call that the Manny Smith.
The Manny Smith mentality. That's right. There we go.
Proc got under that one.
That's a problem.
But yeah, they were so deep. It looked a lot harder than it needed to be.
Wow.
Lawson Spear running a long way in left field to secure that ball for out number 2.
Ooh, that could have been trouble. Now batting, the first baseman, number 27, Will Thompson.
Thompson, in his 2 plate appearances today, 2 walks. He's been getting on base.
Got a grill fire, it smells like.
Well, it helps me not be so hungry. Satterfield is going to take third on the pass ball. Good job by Lake there to move over to third. 1-0 to Thompson.
Go ball. That's trouble.
He's trying. Wow.
Yes. Oh, sophomore.
2-run home run for Will Thompson.
There you go. That's more trouble than I thought it was. That thing just kept carrying.
Couldn't come at a better moment. Breaking in the sophomore. That's just his 7th at bat on the season.
That's a good way to go into the weekend. That's going to earn himself surely something from Stobies. Great swing by the young man. Wow, making the most of the opportunity. Next up for the Wampus Cats, after that home run from Will Thompson, is Sam Gregg.
The ball just kept going,
Man,
Tim Roach.
I just, yeah. Wind is definitely helping, but he had a little bit of backspin on it. And, man, carry. Wow.
Gregg 1 for 2 on the day. Single in the second.
Yeah, good athlete here. Sam Gregg is. He'll fight you to the bitter end.
Well, that's just the 3rd home run on the year for this Wampus Cat squad. Only the 2nd that's gone over the fence.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Tucker Satterfield with an inside the Parker. Who else had the other one? Was it
Zach Schuba?
Schuba, that's right.
4 straight balls. Put Sam Gregg at first.
Man, we've had a lot on both sides of the plate, of the field. You've got a lot of 4-pitch walks. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the right fielder, number 6, Logan French.
French 2 for 3 on the day. 2 singles back in the first and second, 1 RBI. It's been first pitch swinging in all 3 at bats.
Yeah, this dude. Yeah, I'd stay away as well.
Takes the ball there.
Finally, he looked at one. All right, so we had senior night on Wednesday night against Maumelle, but this is the last game for these seniors in Wampus Cat Field, so Logan is one of those. He's going to pay it off.
He laced one there into center field. Sam Gregg going to advance to third. And French stretches it into a double.
Man, that's my man there. He is absolutely killing the ball right now. Wow, Logan French. I got another mound visit.
Going to see another pitching change for Bryant. We've already seen 3 pitchers.
He is looking for the base. He was walking out with his hand out for the baseball.
Give it here, son.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Looks like we're going to see number 25. Is that who that is? Or
Yep, Gage Horn.
Gage Horn.
No, 26.
No,
sorry, 26. That'll be. We're going to go with Lakin.
Lakin Woods.
Lakin Woods.
All right, we'll let him warm up here. We'll take another break. Conway up 11-5. 2 runs here in this inning. Might see some more action here in the bottom of or still in the 4th? Yeah.
Yeah,
bottom of the 4th
yeah,
here on Conway Corp.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes. And we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
We don't schedule the appointments, but we connect them. We don't read the x-rays, but we stream them. We don't handle the procedures, but we power them. Here's to running the things that make business run smoothly. Conway Corp, always on.
Cats have gotten 2 runs here and still 2 Cats in scoring position as Austin Rainey comes up.
Next up for the Wampus Cats, number 3, Austin Rainey.
So Lakin Woods on the mound now for Bryant.
Austin wasting no time. Looking first pitch strike.
Austin 1 for 2 today, had a single in the first, walked in the second, struck out in the third.
Wow, that was so not a strike.
And he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I mean, it's interesting that he's calling that pitch now because it was not there in the first half.
Rolls over a grounder there.
I mean,
That
wow.
just about stayed fair over on the third baseline.
Wow. I mean,
That would have been perfect.
Oh, my gosh. The old swinging bunt. Coach Harden coming all the way out to the line here. Not sure if he wants to check in, see how he's doing. Yeah. No strategery.
Little conversation going on.
Yeah. You know, maybe calming him down a little bit. I mean, that outside strike got to him a little bit. You could tell, and he was really aggressive on that swing.
0-2 again from Woods. That one low for ball 1.
There you go. Now you got a chance to take a good deep breath.
Gregg at third, French at second. And now 2-2 count for Rainey. Woods delivers. Rainey fouls it back.
Wow, that was straight back too. So he was sitting on that one. He had that fastball lined up. Just missed it.
That one's in the dirt. Here comes Sam Gregg on the pass ball. Another run will score for your Wampus Cats. 12-5 now.
Great reaction by Sam Gregg there, and really, I mean, no play at the plate, but came in hot and heavy with the slide.
French advances to third. And it's going to be a full count now for Austin Rainey.
Yeah, great job by Austin battling back from an 0-2 count.
Rainey swinging hard.
It's got a
Deep
chance.
center field. And it's gone. Two-run home run for Austin Rainey after going down in the count 0-2, battled all the way back to a full count. He was sitting on that one.
I'd like to know what Leighton Harden said to him. Whatever that is, bottle it up. That's right. That's right, young man. Get that.
What a final home game for this crew. Austin Rainey, one of the seniors here.
Oh, I mean, what a great at bat by him. All right, let's get Tucker up here. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the third baseman, number 9, Tucker Satterfield.
So only 2 home runs on the year for this Conway squad. And again, only one of them actually over the fence. They come in today and 2 blasts.
Yeah, man, in this inning, right? They're both in this inning.
That is correct. 2 2-run home runs
You've
here
got
in the fourth.
2 home runs all year long, and then you get 2 more in 1 inning. Oh, man. And I think that's right. You can tell me because you're the book guy. All this coming with 2 outs?
I'd have to really look. Oh, got some trouble over here, but and we'll get the third and final out. Had a little bit of a collision there.
Wow.
Tucker seems to be everybody's okay. That is 3 outs. Yeah, big inning for your Wampus Cats. They put another 5 runs on the board here in the bottom of the fourth. They lead 14-5 as we head to the 5th.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes, and we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
Education is all about vision. It requires commitment, investment. So we pour ourselves into Conway students and teachers, schools, and scholarships. A brighter future? Now that's powerful. Conway Corp. Always on.
Back live here at Conway. It's a 5-run 4th inning for your Wampus Cats on 4 hits, 2 doubles, 2 2-run home runs, and a walk.
I'm digging my music man over here, rolling with You Dropped a
Bomb on me,
by
yeah.
the Gap Band, yes.
Well, I mean, technically speaking, it was 2 bombs.
Dude,
But-
you're not rubbing it in. Are you kidding me? It's Bryant.
Can you rub it in?
No, you cannot.
Brian? I don't think so.
Cannot. All right, let's get them up here, though. Now batting number 3, Logan White. Yeah, no, I mean, 14 runs on Bryant for me is not enough.
Well, they get a scoreless inning from Brian here, which, wow,
they're
that's
not.
a leadoff single
Oh, that's bottom.
over the head of Proc.
Yeah, these guys can score, you know. I mean, and I love 14, but they can put up runs. So you
That's
got to
excuse me, not a single. Lead off double.
Yeah. You got to stay on these guys. They've got some sticks they can play. Now batting number 30, Lawson Spear.
They've had a lot of opportunities as well. It's just your Wampus Cats have had even more.
14 runs on 9 hits. That just tells you a little bit of the struggles they've had pitching.
Yeah, which is not the norm for this crew. I mean, a week ago, a one-hitter against Central.
Yeah, I mean,
So.
what's going on? So, these guys are again, very good at the plate. They're going to be looking for base runners. They've got to have base runners.
Spear reached on an error in the second, walked in the third.
That looked like a good pitch.
1-1 from Hill. That's going to be foul.
Really good crowd this evening here at the field. It's the last game of the year for the Wampus Cats at Wampus Cats State Field. State tournament starts next week.
That's correct.
Yeah, at Springdale, and so last one for the home crowd.
We've mentioned it a few times, but if your Wampus Cats can hold on and secure a win today, they will be the 2 seed out of the 6A Central.
Which means a bye, and man, you really want that. Bryant, again, is going to make the state playoffs regardless of what happens here, and they'll need to play the first round regardless of what happens here.
Yeah, they'll most likely be the 4. Nice job, Hugh Hill, getting the punch out.
Yeah, that was popped right across the plate. Nicely done. Now batting number 20, Hank Penfield.
Just the first strikeout of the day for Hugh.
But boy, he's pitched well. Really, he's come in and been really, really solid.
White at second after his leadoff double. 1 away for Penfield. Penfield 0 for 2 on the day. Swings there.
He's got the look of somebody that you might find like in Nebraska or Iowa, just a big, tall, athletic redhead. Yeah, that's a problem there. He's got a beat on it though. Attaboy.
Preston tracks that one down for out number 2. I'm getting nervous though every time a ball's hit hard to that side of the field.
For the first time though, one of our guys they were running not toward the fence necessarily, but at the ball, which was good news. Now batting number 4, Jordan Knox.
Yeah, you called it. Proc had a good read on it from contact.
It did carry though.
Knox swinging hard on the first offering from Hill.
Hill just a junior. Will be back next year.
Well, and you've talked about, expected to be a great first baseman as well, and just hadn't been able to do that because of injury.
Yeah, that or even at the plate. The guy's got a good stick, and with the kind of injury he's got that he's working through, he's able to, because of the muscles that he uses, he's able to protect his back. Pitching is just a little bit more different. It's a different twist and stress, batting and playing first base. Because at first base you got to stretch, you got to play out. It's a tough place.
Knox called for time.
Pretty late in the game there.
Two outs. The 1-2 pitch. On its way from Hill. Ooh. Hill thought that was.
Well, everybody did.
Thought that was strike number 3, but
wow,
did not get called as such. Evens the count at 2-2.
Missed that one. I think body language says he kind of knows he missed it.
And Hill is going to hit another batter here.
He had a little bit of red on that one. He coming in hot.
So runners at first and second now after Knox takes one grazing off his back.
All right, here we go. Now batting number 21, Grant Johnson. Yeah, he he was pretty. I think he came in really, really angry on that pitch. Good breaking ball.
Had him fooled there for strike one.
That's actually a really good call by the coaches over there for that pitch. He's running a little hot. Forced him to slow down. Good pitch.
Comes back inside. Evens it up at 1-1.
So you hit a guy on his back with a hot fastball, come with a breaking ball, and then you push him back on the inside pitch, sending some messages. I like it. Now you can work it outside and work that breaking ball.
Comes inside again. Ground right up the middle. That's going to break through for a single. 1 run will score. And Knox advances to third.
That, over 2 players.
Yeah, both just diving, giving it everything they had to try and get there. Just could not get there in time.
Now batting number 10, Conway Martin.
So White scores on the RBI single from Johnson. Knox moves over to third. Runners on the corners. 2 outs for Martin. Martin 0 for 1 today with 2 walks. Off speed in the dirt. Nice block from Shuba.
Yeah, really nice dig out there. Knocked it down in front. That was that was your basic great move by a catcher. He did that textbook style.
Keeps shaking his hand too. Might have got nipped there.
Yeah, did everything he could to get the ball in front. Q has one of those has a look of a guy that could go next level. And I think that's what they're projecting for him as well.
1-1 on its way. Away for ball 2. Two 2-1 comes inside, jams him up, makes it 2-2.
Yeah, good pitch there. Got him right off the handle, sawed him off. Well, again, I like Hughes' approach. He takes his time, gets everything set. Good pitch.
Wow. Rings him up. A little bit of a late call by the ump, but we will take it. Strikeout, second strikeout for Hill. Out number 3 ends the Bryant threat. Just 1 run scored here in the top of the 5th. 16-4. Head to the bottom of half here on Conway Corp.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes, and we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
We don't schedule the appointments, but we connect them. We don't read the x-rays, but we stream them. We don't handle the procedures, but we power them. Here's to running the things that make business run smoothly. Conway Corp, always on.
So it was 1 run on 2 hits, 2 left on for Bryant, the top of the 5th. Score now 16-4. Another new pitcher, Tim Roach?
Yep. It's going to be Grant Johnson, who was started out playing third? No, shortstop. He's been a shortstop.
Yeah.
So shortstop's coming in fifth. Let me get him in here. Your attention, please. New pitcher for the Hornets, number 21, Grant Johnson.
And we are hearing just some thunderous cheers going on over at the softball field. I really wish I knew what was going on.
Right, Bryant and no doubt. I mean, it's Bryant Conway first of all, but that's going to be a critical game for both of them more than likely.
Yeah, I have the scenarios here for softball as well. Your Wampus Cats are locked in at the 3.
Okay.
And Bryant they're trying to play for outright 1 seed. They're
Okay.
12-1 on the year. Cabot's 11-2.
Right.
So yeah, it's a huge game for Bryant for sure. Your Wampus Cats, their seeding's already
set.
your Lady Cats.
It doesn't matter. It's Bryant.
You still want to
Conway.
beat them, I understand.
Yes. What are we talking about? Don't dismiss the first thing. First thing is you got to beat Bryant. Leading off for the Wampus Cats, the designated hitter number 13, Cole Glover. Yeah, you're huh? It is not. No, that's Grant Johnson's pitching now. Yeah, new pitcher. We've got pitch counts going on in here in the booth that we got to take care of.
First pitch up and in on Glover for ball 1.
Yeah, so pitch counts are very important to manage. That not only this time of year, but it's really all year long. You really got to have the right count. But state tournament's coming up. Everybody will have a chance to kind of clear the boards. But they actually have a game Monday. They play. It's an out-of-conference game. So
Bryant does.
Yeah, it could be. It's probably their
Which is
senior
strange,
night.
right?
It's probably their senior night.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
We played ours Wednesday. They're playing theirs on Monday.
Cole Glover rolls over one over to shortstop. It's going to be a close play. Throw not in time. Glover will stay at first on the wild throw, E6.
Well, I don't know. I think, if you ask me, he had it beat. So you give him.
Well, that's true. I'll give him the infield single.
What are we calling that? E6.
Man, that's close. I think he would have beat it out.
23 is running. Is that Naylor? Is that Drake Naylor running? Drake Naylor at first. And at the plate, the shortstop, number 14, Connor Cunningham. Oh, is that Christovic? Caden Christovic. I'll call him out correctly here shortly. We got all kinds of numbers going on. Christovic at first. I got a double duty here. I got to figure out who I've got going on. So that's Christovic.
Cunningham walked in the first, had a 2 RBI single in the second, and Christovic still in a base out there.
Bang, bang play, but he got it right.
That was close.
Christovic, another footballer, I think. He played last year. Hopefully he'll play again this year. Good football player as well.
So, runner now in scoring position for Connor Cunningham. Connor showing bunt there.
Really good lead going on right now by Christovic at second base. Really good lead. Cunningham got a little bit under the last time at bat, got under one, hit it deep to right field.
Yep. 2-2 on its way. Oof. I thought he was going to bloop that one into left field, but nice play from Lawson Spear.
It's twice he's had to go all out.
Well, that's hard, too. I mean, he's got the sun in his face.
Well, and coming forward, too. That's the hardest one to get is diving forward. So good play there. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the catcher number 1, Zach Schuba. Not able to advance Christovic.
Zach had a sac fly RBI in the first, walked in the second, hit a double in the fourth.
Yeah, that was off the bottom of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really good. Again, his bat's come alive. He's running hot right now, which is good news for the Wampus Cats headed into the state tournament.
Fouls that one back, 1-1.
And just underneath it, Zach, one of the team leaders, vocal leader for the Wampus Cats. Catcher is a good position to be a leader.
So one away, runner on second. The liner over to second for out number 2.
Yeah, 2 well-hit balls that have ended up in outs. Good plays by Bryant to leave our runner at second. Next up for the Wampus Cats, number 24, Preston Brock.
So Christophic stays at second after that line drive out for Shuba. Inside for ball 1 on Proc. Proc hasn't got in the hit column yet. He was hit by a pitch in the second. Now would be a good time.
Yeah, this guy's due. This guy's due. And if he gets one in the right position, it will definitely go. But we need a line drive base hit. Let's get this runner home.
1-1. Way outside for ball 2.
By the way, a home run here ends the ball game.
I know. I didn't want to say it.
That'd be nice.
It would be nice.
I'd love that.
It would be a great
way to end it.
Great exclamation point to this one. 3-1 count coming up for Proc.
Good job here by Preston. Down early in the count. Battling back.
3-1 coming from Johnson. Proc checks the swing for a walk.
Next up is the home run guy. Some sort of communication by the coach.
Coach Harden coming in. I guess we're going to have a runner.
There's some smaller, lighter guy.
Well, I mean, Coach Harden knows what the score is, too.
Yeah, man.
You'd like to get these
2 in to get this thing over with.
Yeah.
At first base, Lake Satterfield. And at the plate, Will Thompson.
Thompson had a 2-run home run in his last at bat. His first pitch swinging there. Fouls it off.
You know, and kind of lost in it for me, and it's unfortunate for me because of the kinds of things that I noticed. But not only was it a home run, it was an opposite field.
Opposite field,
yeah.
Yeah.
An oppo taco, man. That's nice.
0-1 to Thompson, inside for ball 1. Two on, 2 away. Ribbing. Checks his swing, but it's called strike 2.
Will I mean, barely. Good call by that blue. I think he went around, but wow.
Will swinging on the inside pitch there for out number 3. So 2 runners left on for your Wampus Cats here in the bottom of the 5th. Still lead 14-6 as we head to the 6th here on Conway Corp.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes, and we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
You don't wake up thinking about internet speed, electricity, reliability. Your mind isn't on advanced treatment facilities or customizable systems. You don't have to think about any of these things because we do. Conway Corp, always on.
It's Wampus Cat Baseball live on Conway Corp. He's Tim Roach. I'm Levi Gilbert, and your Wampus Cats up 14-6 as we head to the 6th inning.
But it's never enough. You're acting like that's some sort of comfortable margin. I want more.
None of this surprises anyone, Tim Roach.
I know. Now batting, number 12, Turner Seelinger.
What did I call it at the beginning of the game? The Tim Roach special.
Yes, it's
Bryant at home
Man,
to
I
end a regular season.
love this rivalry, man. Listen, this is a true story. Love the people from Bryant. That's
Do you though?
no, I do, absolutely do. It's a school-on-school rivalry, and so it's just has nothing to do with players. These players are good players, good coaches.
Nice
Yeah.
framing there from Shuba.
But I'm just trying to clear the air here. It's just the rivalry. I'm big on this rivalry.
You are indeed. I've
Yes.
seen it up close and personal for the last 2 years now. Wow. Strikeout on 3 pitches for Hugh Hill.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Love it. Now batting number 6, Gideon Moats. Not that it has anything to do with those pitches, because I think that was stellar. But Hugh is in a weird shaded position here now, with the cover of the grandstand on the first base side completely covering the box. So the ball has to come out, but he's in the sunlight. Ball goes through the shade, and then back into sunlight. This is a difficult spot.
He's so tall though that his head stays
Yeah.
in sunlight the entire delivery.
What I'm saying is, so his delivery, when it releases, it's in the light, and then it goes right into the shadows.
Well, whatever helps for a quick inning, I'm all about it.
Yeah, man.
Struck out Seelinger on 3 pitches. Was hoping for a 4-pitch strikeout there, but it's going to take a little bit longer maybe.
Yeah, but Hugh's working really well here. I mean, he's really, really firing it over the plate, filling up the zone.
Brings the 2-2.
Ooh, he didn't want to ball that one, yeah.
Almost caught Moats.
And you want base runners, I get it, and there's sometimes you want to wear it, but if it's right around the knees or the shins, with that kind of, you're thrown in, probably low 90 there.
No thanks.
No, I don't want it.
Full count on its way. It's
Good
fouled
pitch.
away.
Yeah, it's a good pitch. Moats has struggled with the ball. It's a good combination here. Moats has struggled with the ball up in his at-bats, and that's where this guy likes it.
Hearing more screams over at the softball field.
Yeah. That's up too far, Hugh.
It's a walk to Moats.
Yeah.
Well, if we have to see a pitching change at some point, who do you think you see?
I would think Drew Frialdenhoven. Now batting number 14, Colby Morrill. Drew is normally the 4 guy. He came in and had a fantastic outing against Northside.
Northside, yeah.
It's a good strike. That's where he likes it. A little bit up in the zone. He likes the high strike. That's okay. He's established that early in the ball game. Doesn't like it down in the zone. That 8 up is Shuba.
It'll be a pass ball. Will advance Moats to second.
Yeah. Want to be a little careful here with Morrow.
Had the solo home run in the second, sac fly in the third, and grounded out to Hugh Hill in the fourth.
Good pitch.
That was.
Painted the outside corner. Nicely done. Framed up well by Shuba.
Gets ahead of Morrow, 1-2, with 1 away. Morrow hanging in there. Runner at second, 1 away here in the 6th. Goes off speed on the 1-2, and that's rolled over foul. Morrow's been a little pesky for Hill.
We got Lake Satterfield down in left, by the way.
That does look correct,
So I think
yeah.
Preston's out of the ball game. Good
Morrow
battle
just
here.
throws his hands at that one to foul it away. Well, Satterfield did pinch run for
He
Proc in the previous inning. But with the all the rules in high school, I get confused on if you can come back or not.
Yeah, I know. It's just a little bit confusing. Good battle here.
Goodness. We've been on 1 and 2 for several pitches now.
Getting his money was worth out of this at bat.
Hill goes a little further out, trying to get him to bite there.
Well, when you fouled off as many as he had, I mean, you want to break it up. I mean, you want to get his eyes adjusted. Let's see something different. And so that's not a bad. It's a purpose pitch.
Two, a little bit too far outside as well.
Yeah, came
Was
with
it full?
Came with a fastball. Tried to work the outside corner. Might slow him down here a little bit.
Hugh up to 60 pitches now.
Might be looking fastball and maybe what he gets, but I think I'd go breaking ball here. And fastball.
Too far inside. Second straight walk. The Hill is giving up.
Could be it. It's a lot of pitches for Hugh. 61. Going out to chat, not asking for the ball, maybe asking how Hugh's feeling.
Good shot at Coach Harden there, talking with his guys.
Well, the first at bat was what, 3 pitches?
Yep,
Strikeout?
yeah. Strikeout on 3 pitches. Next at bat went full.
And then walk again.
And then another full count here, but this last at bat was like what, 10 pitches?
Yeah, I mean, just absolutely battled him with every ball.
Hugh Hill will stay on the mound.
Now batting number 3, Logan White.
Logan White was first pitch swinging in the last inning for a double.
Good pitch. Wow.
Swinging on the first one there, but had him a bit confused.
Yeah, breaking ball hit him out front. Probably thinking after a mound visit, we're going to go fastball, just get a strike, and he threw him the breaking ball.
Dirty. Oof.
Good pitch.
Doesn't get the call there.
Yeah, he's just not going to give us the low strike. That's just not his thing. Which, I mean, all you really want is for them to be consistent. So, well, that's a good pitch.
1-1 runs it up inside, up and in, but in the strike zone.
Yeah, nice pitch right there.
And something is going on over at Lady Cat Field.
I can tell you it'll be well attended by both sides, and so, yeah.
Off speed, up and out. Makes it 2-2.
I don't know that Jack is calling the game over there. It's my problem. I think he's not there tonight, so I can't text to find out what's going on.
Hill jams him inside.
Late swing there by Logan.
These last 2 Bryant batters have been
Tough.
Real annoying.
Yeah, tough out. Hugh is probably on a short leash at this point.
Closing in on 70 pitches. Ooh, rings up Logan White up in the zone.
That was a great pitch. My goodness, blew it right by him. Now batting number 30, Lawson Spear.
4 strikeouts now for Hugh Hill.
Got a new runner at first. Justin Miles. Justin Miles running at first.
It's interesting that you make the change now.
Yeah, he's been out there the whole time, so.
Oh, he had already been out there?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. He just made the change.
Spear reached on an error in the second, walked in the third, struck out looking in the last inning.
That's the spot right there, that high inside strike. Again, Blue has been very consistent with that pitch. Up and in, he likes it. Right there.
Yeah. That is tough.
I can tell you this, that even though it's 70 pitches, Hugh does not look like he's tired at all.
He's
Those
not losing anything off that fastball for sure.
A lot of pop the last two.
1-2. Got all smiles there.
That's textbook up and in. What are you
Right,
complaining about?
Yeah, okay.
Over the head, sure. It's called working up, Levi. That's a great pitch.
Grounds it over to third. What a pick by Tucker Satterfield. Throw not in time.
No, I think he got him. Hey, come on. He absolutely got him.
But that was a dirty hop over there to Satterfield. And, man, what a play by him to get that.
Great job. And I will tell you, with the stretch by Thompson at first, I think he was out.
That's going to – I thought he was going to come and take Hill out, but –
No, he was coming out to say, can you ask for help?
On the call at first.
Yeah, on the call at first, and he's not going to get that. That'll never change on that. You got a new batter. Now batting number 29, Evan Barrett.
So bases loaded for Barrett. Hugh starts him off with the ball.
Obviously a critical play there. You'd like to see that out. Now you got the bases loaded.
Swinging through one there.
Jam him inside, come up and in. You might get a weak ground ball here. Instead he goes out.
Well, there's definitely action in the bullpen over here, so
okay.
They'll be ready to go if they need to.
We're not in a place where we can see what's happening, unfortunately.
I just see a catcher over there catching. I know someone's over there.
Yeah, I can hear it, and actually can hear the pop every once in a while. I'm guessing, if I had to guess, it's Drew Frealdenhoven. That's a normal spot for him.
Hill's got a 2-2 count on Barrett.
Good pitch.
You'd love it if he could just work his way out of it.
Yeah, yeah. It could mean the end of the game for him, but he did come inside, but bounced it.
Another full count coming up. Looking over at Coach Harden, talking it over.
Yeah. You might see a change. It'd be a tough spot for the next pitcher to come in. Slow it down, that baby. See?
Bases loaded, 2 outs, and a full count coming up.
Come on, Hugh.
Up and in.
Ooh.
Doesn't get the call.
Yeah.
Bases
Wow.
loaded walk brings in a run.
Yeah, that's unfortunate there. Coach Harden saying it, literally saying as he's coming out, "There's nothing you can do about that." Great pitch.
He's had success in that spot throughout the night. Just didn't get the call there.
Yeah, great job by you. It is Drew.
Drew Frealdenhoven will make his way to the mound in a Not an ideal spot.
Hey, here's the ball, Drew. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Let's get a strikeout.
We'll go ahead and take a break here as he gets through his warm-ups, but we'll have it when we come back here on Conway Corp.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes, and we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
Education is all about vision. It requires commitment, investment. So we pour ourselves into Conway students and teachers, schools, and scholarships. A brighter future? Now that's powerful. Conway Corp. Always on.
Back at Wampus Cat Field, Drew Aldenhoven on the mound. 2 outs and bases loaded.
Now batting number 4, Jordan Knox.
Knox was hit by a pitch in his last at bat.
Not the greatest of spots for Drew. I'm sure has seen better moments to come into a ball game. Good news is we have a decent lead. Just need an out. Good pitch.
Same spot that Hugh Hill missed on a strike on. It's been good throughout the game. One 0 to Knox. A little too far up and in that time.
Yeah, that was not the most consistent call there. That was a strike. First pitch.
First pitch.
First pitch was, yeah. That pitch was not. But that first pitch was. Got to be consistent.
Swings over at top of 2-0, and Satterfield can't handle it at third. Another run will score.
Yeah, that's a tough break by Satterfield. Ball, crazy bounce right off the crown. Was going to be an easy play right at third. Now batting number 21, Grant Johnson. Back to the top of the lineup.
You got the pitch, you got the ball you wanted, just couldn't get the outcome. Base is still loaded, 2 outs. Aldenhoven gets Johnson swinging over that.
Drew pitches a lot to contact. You're going to see some ground balls out of this guy. Fills up the strike zone. Doesn't mess around him much. He's a really talented pitcher. Senior, has been around, has battled, has seen these kind of spots before.
Tacks him back there. Makes the count 1-2.
Drew comes from a great family. John and Michelle Aldenhoven, super parents.
Rings him up on a called third strike for out number 3 to end the Bryant threat here. 2 runs scored, 14-8 as we head to the bottom of the 6th here on Conway Corp.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes, and we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
We don't schedule the appointments, but we connect them. We don't read the x-rays, but we stream them. We don't handle the procedures, but we power them. Here's to running the things that make business run smoothly. Conway Corp. always on.
Well, Tim Roach, I got some answers on all the loud cheering we were hearing over at Lady Cat Field.
Give it to me.
It went to extra innings. And the bottom, let me get this going. I guess before extra innings, the Lady Cats had the bases loaded, no outs, and couldn't score.
Yeah, let me get Sam up here and fill me in. Leading off for the Wampus Cats, second baseman number 15, Sam Gregg.
Still tied up 6-6, heading to the ninth. Getting my updates from Salty Longing.
He has a daughter playing on the team. I trust Salty, even with scores.
Well, I told him that we kept hearing roars, and he said it's packed over there.
I'll give Bryant credit because that's hard for me to do. I'll also put the little tally mark over there on that side. They follow their softball very well. They're a very good team.
Well, they're playing for a 1 seed over there. I mean, if Bryant wins today, they will be the 1 seed.
And what about our girls?
Girls are locked in, I believe, at the 4. I'll have to look at that again. It's a walk for Sam Gregg.
Sam was getting ready to throw his bat out before the pitch came. Get some confidence. That's going to be a ball.
Oh, excuse me. Lady Cats are the 3 seed no matter what.
Okay, gotcha. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the right fielder, number 6, Logan French. My man Logan has been lacing the ball lately.
He's 3 for 4 today, 2 singles, a double, 1 run batted in.
He's just got a really good stroke at the plate. I mean, he makes solid contact. He makes great decisions on the pass. He's a great right fielder, great glove.
Johnson went off speed there, and French just barely got a piece of it.
Yeah, got more of the catcher and the umpire behind the plate than he did of the ball. 0-2 count. Let's see what he does with this.
Sam Gregg at first, no outs. Hearing the roars again at Lady Cat Field.
Yeah, but I'm afraid of what that means. That sounds like the visiting side.
Yeah, because it was the top of the 9th is what I was getting from Coach Longing.
Yeah,
so
they play international rules, so they have somebody starting at second base, and it's a lot of chaos over there.
Still 0-2 to Logan French. Pulls over that one foul.
Just all kinds of contact coming from Logan. He has had a piece of every pitch. He makes a mistake here. You got to think he's going to be trying it outside here just to stay away from him.
He does go well outside there. He heard you, Tim Roach.
Yeah, well, you can kind of get the feeling that he
I need to
away.
really get out
let's
of
get
here.
Let's get away from him for a second. He's timing me up.
Smacks one over to second base. 4-6. French will beat it out.
Here
Or
comes
no,
Bryant coach.
they're saying he's safe at second as well.
Yeah.
So
Now
currently no outs. The official over at second is saying that
he's safe there.
that Sam Gregg is safe at second.
You know what he's saying? He made the motion that he caught the ball but was off the bag.
So just did the exchange a little too soon.
Yeah. He was not on the bag when he had the ball. That's what he's.
Coach Quack not happy about it. They're still staring each other down. Man, that was uncomfortable.
Not for me. I was enjoying it the entire time.
You know how I am with
I
confrontation
know.
over there.
I do. I like it. Now he's explaining it to the shortstop now. So we'll give him a second. Okay. Now we can go. Now batting number 3, Austin Rainey. What did Austin do last time up?
Well, Tim Roach, I'm glad you asked.
Thank you.
2-run home run
Yeah, that was a bomb.
to left center field. And he was swinging for it there.
He remembers things well. That was a home run swing.
So no outs, runners at first and second after the botched double play attempt. And Rainey quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, good aggressive swings there. That one was up and out. First pitch was in.
Last time he was 0-2. Harden talked to him a little bit.
Yeah, gave him he needs to go out for the speech. What is he doing? Where are you, coach? Where did that hit?
Hit his mask, I guess. Lost sight of it. Runners advanced to second and third. That could have been even more dangerous.
Yeah.
'Cause it took him a while to find it.
Yeah, I think maybe I think he was crossed up on the pitch.
It just ricocheted right off of his face mask.
Wow, that was probably thought breaking ball, and he got a fastball up, and man.
So pass ball moves Greg and French to third and second, respectively. Austin Rainey holding off. Tough pitch there.
Yeah, it was a breaking ball that started middle plate and ended up out. But, boy, that was a good pitch.
Two. Swung on, lined into left field. 1 run will score. 2 will score. 2 RBI double for Austin Rainey. 4 runs batted in on the day.
Never in doubt. Never in doubt.
He laced it.
Yeah. Good day at the plate for Austin. Wow. All right.
16 to 8. I know. Yeah, a slip there, wishful thinking.
Yeah. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the third baseman, number 9, Tucker Satterfield.
Well, with no outs and a runner at second,
don't say it. Don't
not
say
be
it.
too far away from that.
Don't you say it. Ooh, that's trouble.
Loops a single into left field. Rainey's turning third. He will score. Back-to-back RBI doubles, and Satterfield is not stopping. Goes straight to third. He never let up. Oh, man.
No, and the other thing is that Tucker came up as soon as he made the slide, came off the bag to celebrate with his teammates. And Coach Reed said, "Get back on the bag.
Doing?
Get it back on the bag."
Oh, man.
Next up for the Wampus Cats, the designated hitter, number 13, Cole Glover. At third now it's interesting.
No outs, runner at third. 1 run away from ending this. They go inside on Glover for ball 1.
Yeah, so it's kind of an interesting thing now. You got to play the infield. Has to play in, protect against the run. That run ends it.
Outside for ball 2. 17 to 8. 1 run away from ending this game a little bit early. It's a 2-0 count to Cole Glover. Satterfield at third.
That's it.
Pass ball. Here comes Satterfield, and that is ball game.
Wow.
The Wampus Cats run rule the Bryant Hornets 18 to 8 to close out the regular season. Conway moves to 16 and 9 overall and 11 and 3 in 6A Central play. And Tim Roach, your Wampus Cats are the outright 2 seed. They have a tiebreaker over Cabot, so I don't know what happened in that game. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter now. Huge game by Wampus. I mean, obviously, huge game. Playing your rival, just absolutely demolished them. 18 to 8 in a shortened game. After the week they've had, okay, you lose big to Catholic. You lose your senior night game against Maumelle. Not feeling great about yourself coming into this one, and you got to have it to get the bye, and you take Bryant with 18 runs, no outs in the 6th, and 18 runs. Man, what a game!
18 runs on 11 hits, 2 2-run home runs, a lot of doubles, just great power effort from this team today. Man, oh man, what a nice way to close out the regular season.
And close out our broadcast.
Yeah, this is our 6th and final spring broadcast. And it's been a blast. Hey, we're 5-1 in the 6 that we've done. Softball went 2-1.
Come on.
And baseball 3-0 in games that we called this year.
Yeah. Any chance we can go to Springdale?
That's not
Not in the cards.
that's not a question that I can answer, Tim Roach.
I
but
get it.
your Wampus Cats will be at Springdale next week. They will get a bye in the first round.
Yeah, it's exciting.
And then we'll see what happens. Exciting season for them. Like Tim Roach said, this will conclude our broadcast season.
It's been
The
fun.
2021-22 broadcast season, our 21st season overall of broadcasting Wampus Cat Athletics on Conway Corp. The next time that we'll see you again, September 2nd, as we kick off our 22nd season of Conway Wampus Cat football here on Conway Corp. We can't wait for that. It's going to be a blast. But man, oh man, what a fun time it's been doing these 6 broadcasts this spring. Our thanks tonight to Wayne Bailey, John Shute, Maggie Risley, Keith Kelly, Alex Douglas, Justin King, and Kara Kirby back home.
Great job, yeah.
That's going to do it for this one and our broadcast season this year. We'll see you again in September.